What's going on, YouTube? You can call me Crash. This is roughly my second time on YouTube. Back in 2012 or thereabouts, I had originally uploaded some videos because of a suggestion of a friend who was a content creator at the time. She was doing a vlog a day for a year challenge, and I wanted to see how comfortable I was doing with it. And at the time, I just felt like I didn't really have a lot to say, so I didn't keep with it. I think I lasted 21 days or somewhere around there. I kept the account open so that I could follow YouTubers that I had found throughout that time. And I started kind of seeing what they were capable of, like what they were doing, and I really started to connect with them because I realized that we shared a lot of the same interests. And one of those interests was, I found that YouTube is a great means of communication and having a conversation, whereas most of social media is this type of thing where you can't have a conversation because people disagree with you, and people get mad and this, that, and the other, and it's just one of those things that it wears you out. I think that YouTube is honestly the last frontier, so to speak, when it comes to preserving actual conversation. I decided to do a stripped down video for my first video because I felt like it was a way for me to see growth in my channel. I realize that anybody who subscribes to my channel and watches will obviously see growth, but I think doing a raw footage video will allow me to see growth as well. If you notice me looking off to the side, I realize this is an unedited challenge, but I am using a guideline just so I don't get off track, so I do apologize. I'm recording this video 2 days after Christmas 2017. You will probably be seeing this as of January 1st, 2018. Approaching 33, like I said, I realize I might actually now have, something to say, and I might have the ability to have an impact on somebody or many somebodies. I do hope only that it is a positive impact, because I think that is necessary in today's world, in today's social climate. As I said, I used to upload. I created this account as a way to kind of start clean, and instead of having a channel that was kind of old and stale. I recently graduated college after a short stint to obtain my entrepreneurship management certification. One of the major motivators for me to go back, especially approaching 33, was actually another YouTuber, Philip DeFranco. I've been watching him on and off probably for about the last 5 or so years. I really started to get fully immersed in his content within like the last 2 years, I would say. Seeing what he's doing with his brand and how he carries himself and presents himself is something that I admire, and he's very confident in what he puts out, and he's very particular in what he puts out, and he wants to make sure that it's up to his own standards. That is another thing that I think is lacking with people today, is you don't see a lot of people with high standards for themselves or the people they surround themselves with. So I feel like Phil is one of those people who is kind of a trendsetter, if it were. Other YouTubers I have come to know and love are people I like to call conversationalists or conversation starters. Phil, of course. Phil's wife, Lindsay, who runs the DeFranco Fam, that channel, she's amazing. Ashton Birdie, who I just recently started seeing within probably the last 2 or 3 months. A bit of Brit. I like her demeanor when she's on camera, and I like the fact that she can present her ideas in a very calm way, and it encourages conversation. Barbara for U2C, she's another one. I was kind of attracted to her channel also for the fact that I have an appreciation for that part of the world. She's from Slovenia. I'm not fluent, but I know enough Russian to get me by, so I'm very intrigued by that part of the world. There is a couple on YouTube named Sam and Alyssa. Those two women are amazing. Alyssa, I actually started watching them because I found a video where Alyssa talked about having, oh, what was it? There's a condition that she has, and I'm not gonna think of it, but knowing that she has health issues or challenges that she deals with is something I connected with, because obviously having spina bifida, I deal with my own kind of battery of health issues here and there. People like Markiplier, Boogie2988. There is a YouTuber named Lewis Cueball. He is an Irish YouTuber who has Tourette's, and he makes videos of his daily life to basically showcase what it's like to live with Tourette's, and he does a great job with it. These are people that kind of motivate me and inspire me. Let's see here. Growing up, I lived with my mom. She raised me as a single parent, and she's definitely a huge part of the reason I'm so independent and very self-aware today. Because of the way that she raised me, I do not view myself as disabled or handicapped. Those words have absolutely no place in my life, as I don't feel like they are applicable to me. I feel like I can do anything that a so-called able-bodied person can do, short of obviously bearing children. But honestly, who would want a child that looks like a, bearded hobbit? Let's be real here. My goal for being on YouTube is just to find those people who like to have conversation and to connect with them and to really enrich my life by learning how other people kind of navigate the world around them. I do hope to create better videos going forward and, to educate myself in that aspect going forward. I live on the East Coast, halfway between New York and Florida in the Appalachian Mountain area. It's not where I grew up, but it's where I feel, I would say, most at home, I guess. I actually feel like I belong and I can prosper, in this area just because of the things that I've been able to accomplish since I moved here. If you go to my About section on my page, you'll find my social media links. I will always have them in the description down below, but you can always find them there if I have a brain fart and forget to put them in the description. I really look forward to feedback from people who find my videos, and I look forward to, just connecting with other YouTubers that are like-minded, and even those that maybe have a different view, because I want to learn how other people, like I said, other people navigate their world. Hopefully, as I progress through this endeavor, you'll learn more about me, and you'll find something that you can connect with me on. And basically that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to do a second video as a follow-up that kind of explains more in depth as to why I'm doing this, because there are more details, but I don't feel like making a ridiculously long video the first time around is going to be beneficial. It will be a stripped down challenge video just because I feel like that is the slow progression that I want to take. So look for that video, and I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and I hope you have a great new year. I hope to catch you in the next video. Bye.